Wednesday, everyone. Yes, I hope you've all had a lovely week. Now today, if you don't know already, is National Nachos Day. Yes, and I'm very excited because I'm a big fan and I want to show you how to do my fully loaded, be prepared, nachos. I like my nachos to be quite meaty and almost like a whole meal in itself. Finally chop some garlic up. I always prefer to use fresh garlic, but you can if you don't have any fresh, you can use powdered if you like. I'm going to be chopping some jalapeno up as well. So again, get yourself a nice big saucepan or frying pan, add some oil. Now we're going to add the ground beef. We're going to add some cayenne pepper, some ground cumin, paprika, and a little bit of oregano, and a little bit of chilli powder. Give those a good mix together. You want to brown off all the mince so it's cooking with all the spices and onions and garlic. Once it's browned off, you can add your beans in. Just get those all in. And then this is some tomato, it's like tomato juice, really thick one. If you had some canned tomatoes, you could just use some of that. Pour that in. Don't forget salt and pepper, bit of seasoning. I would just leave this to simmer away now. I kind of like to squish the beans as well. I like mine a little bit squished up. Cook it on a really low heat for about 30 minutes or so, just for everything to get nice and soaked in. I'm going to add a little bit of water as well, just to help that kind of all soften the meat up a bit, and so it doesn't all stick. So you can just simmer nicely together. Now while my beef is cooking, I normally just kind of whip up a quick salsa, and I'm going to show you how to make a really easy fresh salsa. But you know, if you've completely got no time, you can buy yourself a really nice fresh salsa, because there are some out there, and I won't tell anyone. Okay. Fresh tomatoes, nice juicy, like ripe on the vine ones. I've got red onion, garlic, some jalapenos, coriander, lime juice. And also, I actually normally use, this is some of the same kind of like canned tin tomato bit, just to give it a bit more extra, I don't know, a little bit more oomph really. And also I use a teeny little touch of sugar, tiny bit. So we have chopped fresh tomatoes going in. I've taken the inside of the tomato bit out as well, but I'm going to pop some of this tomato sauce in. Now I've got my red onion, some red onion going in, fresh garlic, quite a bit. Now all I need is I've got some fresh coriander. I use the stalks and all because they're good. They're lovely to have in there. I also have some fresh jalapenos, so I'm going to put some of those in because I like a bit of heat. A little pinch of salt, a pinch of sugar as well. Okay, just a pinch. I'm also going to pop a little dash of some olive oil actually. Just a bit of Tabasco. There we go. Also some lime juice. And just give that a good mix through. Okay. And don't forget the lime. So that's an easy salsa, people. Once your beef is cooked and it's all kind of nice and dry, as you can see, there's not much juice in there at all. Lay your nachos out on a baking tray, and I'm just going to dollop some of this gorgeous mixture around. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to have a layer of meat, more nachos on top, cheese, jalapenos. Oh yes, and then it's going into the oven. I've got a mixture of cheese here. This is like 3 different cheeses. Just got grated. Okay. This makes quite a lot of meat sauce, so sometimes I freeze some. I'll freeze half of this for another day. A little bit of cheese. I'm just making a bit of a heap here. A bit more cheese. Why not, eh? I'm gonna put some jalapenos on now and then some later. I'm gonna have a couple of baked ones, a couple of fresh ones, mix it up a bit. More cheese. Wow, this isn't for the faint-hearted at all. These are fully loaded. These are gonna go into the oven for about, not long, maybe 5 minutes or so, just so the cheese melts, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Cheese is gonna melt and stick everything together. Once the cheese has melted and everything's bound together, I'm gonna pop these onto another plate. Very carefully. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, it's gonna crumble. 1, 2, 3. Just slide them on somehow. Finish off toppings. I'm gonna put like my fresh stuff on, so I've gotta put my salsas. Just dollop that all around. Sour cream as well. Why not, hey? Seeing as these are the fully loaded. You can put some of these toppings on as well, like when they go into the oven, that's fine. I just like to have mine a bit fresher. That's up to you. I've got just some chunks of avocado going on. And again, these are the bits that I don't want going in the oven first. So I want my avocados not baked. Sprinkle some more cilantro. Maybe a bit more salsa. All right, now that is fully loaded. I'm going in. Well, now, ooh, a bit of everything there. Okay. Holy guacamole. These are my best ever nachos. So happy National Nachos Day. It truly is a day to celebrate, and I hope you enjoy making these nachos. Please leave me your comments. I love hearing from you guys. If you haven't hit subscribe, because I do new recipes for you every single week, and there's going to be plenty more coming. So stay tuned, and I hope you all have a very lovely week.